All right, so getting ready for game 2 of the day, we have Aspetuck from Connecticut facing off against Downingtown from PA.
So this is the first time we're seeing Downingtown, and it's I don't want to use the term question mark, right? Because we know it's a very good side. So, but we are definitely curious to see what kind of ball they're going to bring today.
Yeah, so we have the ref giving instruction to the captains, Davies for Downingtown and McKeans for
Aspetuck.
McKearns, sorry. At some point I will be able to...
Is that Scottish? Is that why I was giving you trouble? Or
I'll learn reading.
Hooked on phonics. Phonics.
I was hooked on something that began with P last night. Cold barley soup, as you like to call it.
That's right.
Barley gazpacho.
Barley gazpacho. I can't wait for those Alexander Keiths after the game. Man.
Yeah, shout out to Norm up in Nova Scotia for giving us some...
Thanks, Norm. I really appreciate that. Wow, what a treat that beer is.
I think you just like the green can.
That too.
Makes you feel at home. So this is our first time seeing Downingtown in a few years.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, and look, they've always been a solid program, and you know we'd see them more in 7 season than we did 15. So I'm really curious to see this 15 side.
Yeah, the last game we played against Downingtown was pre-pandemic. It would have been Emma Gamboa's last game.
Wow. Okay.
So now she's second year at West Point.
Correct, and I saw our other graduate and cadet running the touch earlier, maybe, Mike Eisenhardt's daughter, Alyssa. Nice to see her on the side here.
Yeah. Hey, guys. John, how are you doing?
Oh, better now that we're Everything I'm leading up to it is... Who's coming? Oh, they said they're coming. They're not coming. Why are they coming?
Oh, and they're here anyway.
Yeah,
thanks for coming.
All right, getting ready to kick off here.
Looks like Aspetuck will be kicking to Downingtown. Referee taking the field and counting out players, making sure we got 15 aside.
Downingtown in a new look with these blue jerseys.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, they're good-looking jerseys.
Yep. So just a shout out to Steamroller Rugby. He has our EGRL store up and running with a few items and more to add.
Okay, kicking the clock off. Okay, quick whistle here to start. Not releasing.
Strong run by Pasco there. But it looks like it was maybe... All right, so we're going to have kick for touch is good.
Looks like Torres on the kick for touch.
Yep.
Young player.
Oh, look, we have the sisters out here today. We have...
Oh, look at that. Okay, yeah. Wiener sisters.
Yeah.
Very cool. Oh, nice line out here. Reese
Out to Jenny Wiener.
Yeah, Jenny Wiener just competent carrying the ball here, just trundling down the field, taking players with her.
Tackled by Zap.
And then there's that signature support from the yellow jersey, just right there, just recycling quick.
Ball's out to McKearns.
Tough side. Tough side. Already taking it to Downingtown. Got him on the back foot here in the first 3 minutes.
Nice ball movement there.
This looks like it's going to be a good, hard-hitting game, folks.
That's the ball!
So a little bit of jittery hands there, which is going to turn it over to a scrum down in favor of Downingtown. This, I think it'll be a welcome penalty to take a little bit of that heat off that the yellow jersey was bringing right off the first whistle.
Hey!
What did I say? Okay. I'm confused. Oh, you... Oh, I got you. Okay, I'm back. I'm just in from East Outer Space. Okay, sir, taking a few minutes here to just, I guess, let's say, set the tone on the set piece with the scrum down. Nice to be home today, huh?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah,
Been
for
a while.
sure. All right, ball's out, and we can't see it because Nelson's there.
Nice job, Primo. Usually he's got a camera attached to his face, but
Is
not
his
today.
dad a glassblower? I don't think so. We'll see you in 20 minutes.
Okay, scrum down. It's going to be ball in by Downingtown.
Once again, okay.
Snow on the put-in. I think Snow should have a tagline like, winter is coming or something like that.
Bring in the deep freeze.
Game of Thrones-ish.
There you go.
Oh, Jenny Wiener on the break.
Signature 8-man pick by Wiener back there and just dragging players with her.
Tackled by Davies. Nice strong run there by number 4.
Yeah, Aspetuck looking pretty threatening here, but Downingtown organizing well and meeting that runner. Oh, boy, this is going to be...
It's Wiener on the break.
Yeah, it seems like Wiener's in like 1 through 15 jerseys right now, doing the work.
Try-saving tackle there by Lusak.
That's not a fair comment to the Aspetuck team. It's all the work that's happening around her that is helping her make those big runs. But man, is she a tough.
Yeah,
tough runner.
she's got an engine.
Yeah.
She's got a different level. It looks like we're getting a try held up.
Yeah, nice work from Downingtown.
So
That's heads
Downingtown's
up
excited about it. So it looks like April Torres was held up.
That's that's a good way to take some wind out of the sails right there, right?
Davies on the kick.
He's going to whistle it back. Okay.
I think he's saying that the players weren't behind the ball, so now it's going to be a scrum to Aspetuck.
All right. Yeah, definitely got to get your players on side, right?
That's a
Spread out.
It's a tough one.
no. Actually, he's calling just to retake the kick.
Okay.
Some deck deep. Hands up in front.
Right, Davies on the kick again.
Competent player herself. We got to meet her in Tampa a few months
You don't
back.
need to be there.
Pretty new to the game, but taken to it like duck to water, as they say.
April Torres on the
On the
clean,
big
clean
carry
catch
here.
there.
Yeah, look at that breakdown work, right? There's 3 jerseys there in support. Like, if they need them, it's right there. Boom, the ball's secured, and then
Yep.
just continue to recycle. Look, support comes in the form of the hookers right there, followed by 7. Just nice work here. Clinical. Oh, bit of a
wild pass.
wobbly googly there.
I think we're great googly moogly.
Great googly moogly.
I think we're calling an offside. Yeah, so it's going to be a penalty to Aspetuck.
Okay, I might take points under the posts here, but it looks like they're going to opt for kick to touch and maybe maul it in. All right, kick to touch.
Yeah, kick to touch right
is
on the
good.
5-meter line.
I'll call it to you.
Steph. You won't even need the headphones. Just. Sorry. I can't hear myself think. All right. Line up in the corner.
Big line
Line
out
up.
here.
Oh,
okay,
well
right
fielded
through
by
the
number
hands.
4. Makes a break for the line. Tackled by.
All right, it's staying here. Oh, it looks like they're going in for it. Yeah, there's the hand
Yeah.
up.
April Torres with the try. Big tackle by Pasco on the previous play, but the support was there and Torres made a drive for the line.
You're just going to keep hearing this name, folks. April Torres, April Torres, April Torres, and she's got plenty of time for high school, too.
Yep. Yeah, we remember seeing her as a freshman coming out of the pandemic, and
As
she
an
was
8th grader
Yeah,
playing up.
yeah, and she was hard hitting then.
Brian, what do we got for score there?
5-0. Okay, 5-0.
Okay, at just about 8 minutes in, we're at 5-0. The kick was no good, but
Unlucky, hit the post.
you know, hard work there from Downingtown defending. Unfortunately, it was broken through.
Kicks up by
Fortunately for the yellow jersey, but by Torres.
Yeah, kicks up by Danica Lusick, who is familiar to us from the EGRL Selects team.
That's right.
Playing number 12 today.
Okay, so we're getting a look at a line out from the far side here. Aspetuck put in nice, solid line out there.
Reese Smith
taking
spreads it back to Jenny Wiener.
I guess it doesn't matter if you take it flat-footed, right? Because she's just going to find it anyway. And there, okay. Another solid carry there from the loose head.
There goes Torres.
Torres
Tackled by Zapp.
Good Lord, not a
Fighting her way
Look
forward.
At this. 3 players with
Oh,
her.
turned over.
Stripped.
Look over! Look over!
Okay, all right. It's going the blue jersey for the first time about 9 minutes in. Let's see what they can do with it. Again, there's that.
Well
the
sealed
jackal.
there by Pascal.
Yeah,
I like this number 8 for Downingtown. She's a good player.
yeah. Tell you what.
Nyla, play defense.
Oh, good ball movement out to Lusak.
Yeah. Oh,
Nice kick through by Davies.
Wow, what a great idea that was. Look at that.
Oh, look at the
move.
wheels.
Holy cow.
Try scored. Well done.
Oh, that was pretty.
That was really good.
Well, okay, let's talk about just that series of play, right? It was just, they just needed an opportunity to get on the offensive foot, and they showed what they could do, right? Breakdown right in front of us here. Ball's worked smoothly off the breakdown, out to the far side. Davies gets it, kicks up a nice chip down the field. The kick is only as good as the chase, and she made the chase right and dots it down for 5. Fantastic.
Phenomenal.
But nice work from that back line there, too, right? Confident, clean, good ball service.
You know, that's the kind of intelligence that is coming in at the younger levels that sometimes you don't see at the women's level now, because the development of the younger players just
Yeah, the
gone
high
off the
school
charts
game
now.
is it's the high
yes.
school game is getting pretty tight.
players are starting younger and younger, and they're getting that game experience. And you know, there's not too many teams that don't have 2 or 3 kids now that can kick.
Yeah, I
So-
mean, you think about the IQ of just our daughters alone, having played flag and then going into the tackle programs, playing in college, having played in college. Like, they're just they're good rugby heads as well as like players. You know.
Exactly, yeah. And a lot of it is just it's time on feet. You know, it's you're getting the experience, you're getting the practice, you're getting the level of coaching that. You know, we can only speak to our coaches, but you know, we know Mike and Dobbs are high level coaches for
100%, 100%. I think you can say that about the EGRL confidently. Confidently.
Yep. We've got Stacey and Shane over in Doylestown doing a great job over in that program.
Sure.
They're not here today, so shout out to those guys. Jeff down at North Bay, we'll give him a shout out as well.
Yeah, that's Jeff of the fame of Steamroller Rugby and a good pal of ours. And the Emperor, Brian Melody, who we haven't seen in a few weeks. Hopefully things are going well down there with West Carroll.
Okay, kick off by Reese Smith.
All right.
Bobbled around a little bit.
Okay, there's a bit of a slicing run here from maybe we can get a jersey number there, the 9.
Snow.
Snow's bringing the winter. That's not going to work. We'll keep
It's
trying.
not going to work, yeah.
We'll keep trying. One's going to click. Okay, there's the pod work. It's a 2-player pod as opposed to the opting for the 3. Recycling the ball well here. There's the 8 you were talking about,
Yeah,
Brian.
Pascal, yeah.
Nice work there. Oh, big counter ruck there coming in from Torres.
That was Torres on Zap. Everybody looks okay. Ball's
Yeah.
being spread out here.
I think Torres dreams about the contact area.
Yeah. So it looks like we have a scrum here for a knock on. Aspetuck with the put in. Reese Smith.
So it looks like we got a game here, folks. This is really good. This is really good. So we're seeing, I think, what we expected to see from Aspetuck. Well-drilled side, competent out there. And, I don't want to – it's not pleasantly surprised, but happy to see the competence of the Downingtown team as well. So it's going to give us a good game here today.
Yeah, like we were saying earlier, it's been a few years since we've seen them. And, happy to have them back in the fold of the EGRL.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I got to tell you, I'm looking forward to the emerging side week, the emerging quad weekend as well, to see what's happening with the newer teams coming into the fray.
Yeah, that's 2 weeks from now.
I think so.
Fast!
Ball being spread out
Unselfish
here.
play there. Yeah, the inside
big
center.
tackle by Lusick.
12-12. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh, getting up. Oh no, she's getting up. She's all right.
That was Doherty.
Man, look at that breakdown work. God, it's clinical. Love it.
I tell you what, we're seeing two teams that would probably do some good work on the college level.
Yeah.
I think
Absolutely.
I think they could take a few college teams.
No question.
The ball movement, the structure.
Yeah.
There was the younger Davies sister playing 13.
Yeah, we were met their dad before the first game kicked off, and he said that they're fairly new as a family to rugby, but the kids are taking to it and loving the game. We met Emma down in Tampa a few months back. Great kid. Seems like a super nice family, and happy to have them
her
be
sister,
part of the broader rugby family.
Yeah, her sister Charlotte out on the wing today.
All
I
right.
think it was Charlotte that actually scored the try over there. Her nickname is Chuck.
Chuck. Awesome.
So Chuck Davies.
Match them!
All right, so we have a scrum down, a very dangerous position here for Aspetuck.
Move that way.
What do you got on the put in there, Brian? It looks like it's a blue jersey put in. Blue put. Thank you.
Okay, we'll try and stand up here and see what we can see.
I feel like Mike's proctologist.
He's a handsome fella.
Make yourself as comfortable as possible, sir.
Out to Davies, clearing kick. Straight up the middle of the field.
Well
fielded
played.
there.
Yeah, nice work by the fullback there. And she's looking for the space. She is well handled by the wing and the opposite fullback.
That was Glazer, who had a great game there a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, Francesca Glazer, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Very
Another
sure-handed there.
All right, that's a pretty solid kick to touch there. That puts him in a good spot.
And actually, Davies tried to volley it back in field.
Yeah.
Better watch out. We'll be talking soccer again.
It's too early yet.
What happened?
Wait till game 3 and 4. They don't tell the new guy.
Coach Eisenhart getting heckled on his camera duties here. Jumps from coaching Morris into
handling the JVAV duties.
Exactly. He is all EGRL. We should give him an all EGRL selects shout out.
Absolutely. Now we'll just give him a beer later. He'll be happy.
Yeah, that's easier. Not a Keats, though. We'll give him something else.
No, those are for us.
We love him, but not enough to give him a Keats. Okay, ball's out.
Yeah.
Davies going to clear it.
Boom. Yeah, and look, this is
Fielded
what we're
again by
talking about,
Glazer.
right? That is a well-organized team. That 15 knew exactly where to be, fields that pressure-clearing kick and puts the pressure cooker back on the stove and brings the ball back down.
Yeah. All right, so just over 2 minutes left in this first half. Been a great first half.
Yeah, exciting. Yeah, we're about 17 and 32 and counting. Yeah, so just like you said, about 2.5 to go. Ball's up, solid line out. No,
I think he's
not
calling
straight.
it. The back line wasn't back 10.
Oh, all right, fair enough.
So he's giving a redo.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we'll, yeah, well, I mean, they're cheating the offside there, so you want to get that squared away, but there was a good line out, good platform there. Oh,
Fielded by Torres. Actually, no, it looks like fielded by Wiener, the younger of the two Wieners.
so I like what...
Out to her sister.
Yeah, okay, hard charging run here. Let's come back to that line out, though, when we get through this series of play here.
Yeah. Smith spreads the ball out to Remy.
Remy just charging down the field. Oh, she sets it back, which is good work here.
Torres going for the line again.
Look at this. Hard work here from the yellow jersey. Hard work from the blue jersey on the. But there it is. It goes Aspetuck's favor.
No.
Looks like. Let's see who got that score.
Let's go. Walk to the half. Walk to the half. Remy, great job, Remy.
Okay.
Get a number on this jersey here. See who got that score. She turns around. I can see who got the score. I just can't see.
Who scored? Who scored? Amber.
Amber McCluskey? Mikowski. Amber Mikowski puts it down for 5 with the conversion coming up from Reese. Reese puts it up.
Oh, off the post again.
Man.
Off the post again. Oh, my goodness. It was
Hard luck, kid. That was a great strike.
definitely buy a lottery ticket on the way home. That's crazy.
All right, that's the half, folks. So nice work from both sides. You know, we're expecting to see the same in the second half. Looks like Reese got her head down a little bit on that one, but she
she's
shouldn't.
smiling,
She
so.
shouldn't. All right,
Awesome. All right, so we're going to take a little break here.
see you in 2.
All right. So we have a shot of the Steamroller Rugby supply store, the EGRL store, which has women's shorts. It's our first item on here.
Look, here's the bottom line. Rugby isn't just some game where you throw the ball backward. It's a global tribe. It's not about sharp skills. It's also about looking sharp and high-quality kit. When you want top quality at fair prices with personalized service, you want Steamroller Rugby Supply. Visit us at steamrollerrugby.com.
Live commercial reading here by the great Mike Eisenhardt. Right, so a great half of rugby there.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. We're seeing what we expected to see from the yellow jersey, right? Well drilled, competent side, right? To me, I love the breakdown work by that team, right? They are so bloody competent when it comes to ball and hand work there. And then Downingtown just another, great to see that jersey back and in the EGRL and. Seeing a pretty competent side over there. So it was a little bit lopsided in the first 10 minutes of the game, but as soon as they got their front foot going, you could see the skill level breaking out there.
Yeah, and just the rugby IQ on what we're seeing today is absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah,
absolutely
you
phenomenal.
were pointing that out earlier, and it's like the game is evolving in front of us, right? These young players are just they're light years ahead of where the game was 10 years ago, a decade ago. You know?
No,
hats off to the coaching and their effort on the field.
Yeah, for sure. It's all structured, and I will say, like, I know, like, our daughters are kind of the previous era. Mine are in college. Yours just graduated this year. Well done. Kids watch a lot more rugby now as well, so they're seeing things done, and whether they watch it in little clips and feeds on Instagram or TikTok or whatever, or watching full games, like they're just consuming the knowledge that's out there, and they're putting it straight into action.
Yeah. Very, very true. Very, very true.
Well, so we have a 10-5 here so far. Reese Smith hitting goalpost twice on the kick, on the conversion attempts, which is pretty much insane.
Yeah, and nice strike too. Good high ball. Looked like it was going in, and just bonk. And what can you do? That's the reason for a second half.
Like, if she's aiming for the posts, she's spot on.
Yeah, she's doing a great job.
Probably just turn slightly left.
Talk about, like, we were just talking about kids like consuming or young ruggers consuming rugby. When we were in Tampa and we were in the hotel lobby watching the games, she was one of the first players to, like, pull a chair up, sit with the coaches, firing questions back and forth. Like, talk about being engaged in the game. And we're talking about Reese Smith, and there you are. That's the pinpoint example of, like, a student of the game.
Yeah. And it's only going to get better and better.
Yeah.
Tell you what, we're really lucky to have a front row seat in all of this.
100%. Yeah, I got to tell you, man, and the more and more we do this, the more I enjoy it. It kicked off as a fluke last year at Mars with myself and Mike and Ronan at the time on the cameras, and Mad Dog Kogan as my colleague. And then, we
Marjorie.
And Marge. And then we kicked it off in earnest this year, you and I, with the combined efforts of production O'Brien and Primo. And Mike jumping in on camera today. And it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, no, it's been a blast.
Looking forward to doing more of it.
Yeah, we're going to be going down to Carolina in a couple of weeks to do some commentary on the Southern Division of the EGRL, which is going to be our first chance to really see what's going on down there.
Yeah, I'm envious for two reasons. I'd love to see what's going on in that Southern Conference, and I'm feeling a little bit of FOMO.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Because I got to go do family things that weekend, Brian. Family getting in the way of my rugby.
Awful.
That's terrible.
Which I may not be here for the games tomorrow because one of my two playing will be at LIU.
Oh, is that right?
Sacred Heart tomorrow. So.
I'll be sorry to see the empty chair, but wish you luck tomorrow.
Let's be honest. Most of the time, even when I'm here, it's an empty chair.
That's not true at all. Not as far as you know.
Well, we have a. Okay, Juliana Morrow subbing in
for second row
for Aspetuck.
In the Aspetuck jersey, correct.
We have Chuck Davis right on our wing here. Looks like Downingtown about to kick off. So Danica Lusick with the ball.
hit that clock again for the second half.
Looks like everybody's ready. Ref checks. All good. And away we go.
That's the whistle for the second half. And the ball's up.
Ball's up. Nice kick by Lusick. Well fielded by Torres.
Look, we talk about this all the time. Look at the difference in the attack when you catch it in the air, right? You're immediately on your feet. You're moving forward north, and you're in control.
Yeah. Well tackled by Chuck Davis.
When it's not bobbling around in the backfield and you've got to reorganize, like, look, I mean, this is the difference that it makes in the attack.
Yeah. Oh, penalty Downingtown.
I missed the hand gesture there.
Amber, work on the ground.
All right.
Looks like Emma Davies is going to kick for touch here.
Looks like Davies is being asked if she can hit the points from there.
Hey, spread
And
out.
they're going to go for it. Yeah, the tee's going out. This is a
Wow.
big kick.
This is massive. Massive, massive.
Well, if anybody's going to slot it, it's this kid, that's for sure.
She's not lacking in confidence, and it's not misplaced either. Kid's a great rugger.
Yeah.
New to the game, but
Nice
just
kid,
a
too.
great athlete. And she has her sister playing at 14 today, Chuck Davies. Wind just picked up slightly as she's going to take this kick.
Don't move.
Big strike. Oh, it looks like it's going to lose a little bit of oomph.
Just
and
drifted there. Ooh, well booted back there by Jenny Wiener. Nice kick for touch there. Good clearing kick.
So, unfortunately, I think struck it a little fat because I know she's capable of that kick. I mean, it's definitely a stretch, but if anybody's going to hit it, it would be her. So.
Yeah, I think you're talking the edge of the range there, and you try and put a little bit too much oomph into it, and it throws your mechanics off.
Yeah, there you go. Oh,
Looks like a knock. Looks like it's going to be a
roll out of touch.
Downingtown put in. Going to choose for the line out. Downingtown has a lot of speed in this back line.
Like we said, you just get them the ball and they're going to work it side to side. And ooh,
They're going
nice
to zap
little
on the
switch.
break, trying to sneak.
Well covered there on the weak side. Not making too many yards there, but a great idea, great play.
Ball out from Snow.
Big ball carry there from, it looks like the tight head in the blue jersey.
Kindig.
Nice work there. She's going to ground. Okay.
And we're calling a knock. Oh no!
It could have been not releasing, maybe. Maybe on Kindig.
Yeah, I think it was a knock.
Oh yeah, no, there it is. He's calling it back.
It was held up.
Held up.
Held up. Held up. So if you can hold a player up from getting to ground and just hold them from forward momentum, it's actually turns into a scrum. A lot of rules in rugby, but they all make sense.
Laws, Brian. Laws.
Laws, yes. Not suggestions, laws.
Laws.
Here we have Aidan O'Brien visiting us. The famous Aidan O'Brien.
Pretty good rugger in his own right.
Future Munster player. No pressure.
No pressure. No pressure, young man. But enjoys a myriad of sports. I know a big basketball and baseball fan as well, and a pretty handy player in both those sports.
All right. Torres kicks for touch. Kind of flubbed it a little bit, but still got there. So retain possession.
So we're just approaching the 5-minute mark in the second half.
Hi, Mom.
Young O'Brien saying, "Hi, Mom." I don't know who he was talking to. If we ever figure out who this mom person is. Hi, Mandy.
So interesting. Maybe you're seeing this as well, but I'm feeling like the tempo in the second half isn't meeting the tempo of the first half.
No, it seems to.
It's a little clunky right now.
Yeah. We're getting a lot more set pieces and things like that. Refs blowing things up, and it's not him changing the tempo. It's just it's the way play is going.
Yeah. Yeah, so hopefully we can see this turn around. We're fairly early in the second half, just about 5 minutes in with 15 to go.
So winter is coming, Snow putting the ball in.
Winter is coming.
Still in the scrum here.
Okay.
Digging it out.
Good patience there from Downingtown.
Out to Miguel.
Oh, yeah, look at that. This is a great series of play right here.
Oh, there goes the speed of Davies on the outside. Makes a huge cutting run inside, and well tackled there by Jenny Wiener. And the tempo has just picked up. Pasco makes a drive.
Well organized work from the blue jersey here. Yeah, absolutely.
Out to Hurley.
A little bit slow on the support there, and it looks like, oh, no. The ball.
Oh, don't know what happened there. I think everybody thought the whistle went, but.
It did sound like there was a whistle.
Emma Davies. Oh, there's another whistle on the other side somewhere we're hearing.
Where would that be?
All right, so it's a penalty to Aspetuck.
Okay, that's unfortunate because that was a nice series of play from the blue jersey. We're starting to see some things really develop there. But that's the way the game goes. Okay, Reese Smith on the kick. She finds good, solid kick for touch there. Putting them firmly in the Downingtown half.
Hit her about the 10-meter line, just outside the 10-meter line.
Yeah, truly unfortunate there, man, because that was a nice series of play. And like you said, then Davies had that slicing run inside. They were controlling the ball well, and then there was just that mix-up, hearing a whistle from some other side of the field. You know, they kind of screwed things up a little bit there, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't see any other games going on, so I don't know if it was maybe something just carrying on the wind from the field around us or what.
Yeah, odd.
Okay, ball's cleaned out.
So we're seeing the jackal work from the blue jersey as well, right? And you just saw it right there with the hands up, showing the referee that what their intention is in going in, and then she pulled away because she knew that the ruck had been formed. So nice work.
Torres on the break.
Torres, man, look at this. Oh, just unfortunately gets the ball chopped out of her hands right there, but it's gonna stay the yellow jersey. And there she is. I mean, carry rolls away, carries again. You know, it's taken 3 players to get her to ground. Big carry here from the tight head. Yeah.
Clotter.
Nice work from Clotter. We saw her doing some big work a couple of weekends ago.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, ball turned over.
This is dangerous.
Lusick puts it to the sky. Ball's bobbling around there a little bit, fielded by Reese Smith. And that looks like it went forward on the pass.
Yeah, it certainly did.
She was kind of being swung around in the pass. So.
Okay, so still a little clunkiness out there, but certainly the tempo is picked up nicely. So it's starting to be a lot of fun to watch again here.
Yeah, absolutely. How are we doing for time?
I'll give you that one right now. 8.5 minutes in, so still a fair amount of rugby to play in this half.
Yeah, so score is 10-5.
Yeah, close game. We're getting a good look at the scrummaging here. Okay, 8-man pick.
Break by Pasco.
Okay, and she dishes back out to the 9. 9 is making a nice slicing run here. She's handled it about the 50 and stripped.
Ripped by Doherty. Well ripped by Doherty.
Yeah. Look, that's the kind of stuff we're talking about, right? When we were talking at the half about, like, heads-up rugby, like, you know, going in for the tackle, and it's like, yeah, give me that ball, too.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, you know.
I'm not worried about getting you to ground. I want that ball.
It was a 2-person tackle. Somebody came in low, and Doherty just ripped hard as she could and just got that ball loose.
Yeah, you saw the frustration on the poor ball carrier's face. That's always tough. Well, I tell you what, you're right. I'm liking this Pasco, the number 8 over here in the blue jersey.
Yeah, solid player.
Yeah, really solid player. Well,
Jenny
who comes
Wiener.
out with it? Jenny Wiener, of course, right? Yeah.
Well tackled by Davies. Good job, Chuck. Out by Smith.
Smith, nice carry here from the 4, from the lock.
Hill.
She's isolated a bit there, so yeah, and there it is. That no, yeah, it's
stolen
going
by
blue.
the other Davies.
Work on the ground. Can't let her just sit there on you. You got to work the ball back.
Okay, so forward pass, yeah, that looked a little bit forward from this angle for sure, but that's basically what we were talking about there, right? You don't get that support there in time, and that ball's going the other way.
You know, I'm liking also what we're seeing from Chuck Davies on the wing here because, you know, she's not just hanging out on the wing waiting for everything they actually come to her. She's actually getting in there and she's challenging for the ball and, you know, and covering at the same time. She's covering well all over the field. So,
you know, and that's
good stuff.
You make a great point, too, because sometimes the wingers will complain that they don't see the ball. And sometimes it doesn't get past the 12, the 13.
Yep.
Very true. But other times, go make it work for you.
Yeah, yeah. You can have a higher work rate and be that extra person on the other side.
And that's what we're seeing from Chuck Davies out there. Takes it to the mark. Interesting.
Oh,
Interesting.
Little bit of a mistake there. She's not going to. So what she did is, so it's one of the rules of rugby. You can kick for touch straight off a penalty, but she actually kicked. She tapped the ball and kicked it. Looks like the ref didn't see it. I thought she tapped and kicked it, yeah.
She did, yeah. So this is odd because what Brian is saying is absolutely right, but the referee did not see it, so it looks like it's going to be played as a lineout.
Yeah. Ball out by Snow, switched up to Zap on cutting on the inside.
Oh,
well tackled
wow.
there.
Yeah. That was it looked worse than it was, right? It was a legal tackle. It was just, and then she had the wherewithal not to dump the player too, right? Bring her down safely. Which one am I looking at?
Number 2 was on the tackle there. It's pretty small. Is it
Camiglio? Well, in Italian it would be Camilio, but I believe probably pronounced Camiglio here in the U.S.
You're not using your hands. Hey. Ciao.
Ciao. A boppity boopity. That's our buddy Donna Walicki when she sees me. She's like, hey, boppity bippity.
Looks like we have
a reference to
Downingtown.
Peter Griffin when he thinks he's Italian.
Downingtown on the drive here. Oh, it looks like it might be turned over. I can't see. Yeah, it was turned over.
Penalty's going blue jersey, though.
Must have been illegally turned over.
Let's see what we got. Okay, they opt to go quick, but they're going to get called back. Okay, so, yeah, listen, there was some discourse back and forth on what happened on that penalty, right? And unfortunately, the call was missed, but the officiating has been very good.
Yeah, very solid. Very solid. So, wearing red nose today for
let me put mine back
support of childhood hunger. Not in support of the hunger itself, in support of.
Right.
Make that distinction.
A little peckish myself.
And we're also not in favor of eating children.
That's correct.
Reese Smith with the kick. Looks like it stays in bounds. Fielded by Pasco.
Yeah. She's an impact player today for sure. Look, I want to support this childhood hunger, but it's cutting off my breathing.
It's so smelly.
And it stinks.
It just smells like formaldehyde or something.
Oh, wow.
Nice ball out by Lucy.
Look at this. Davies threatening down that far corner.
Looks like we're on the line here.
Great organization from the blue jersey here. They're fighting for it.
Yeah.
Is it going to be try time? It could very well be. Well handled by the yellow jersey. Definitely bending, not breaking, as you like to say, Brian.
Yeah, McKern's on the drive. Now we have
Pasco with the carry, but being held up. If she doesn't get to ground, man, that whistles. Oh, she does.
I think it's Million.
Okay, ball's getting worked. Look at that slicing run back to the inside right there. Okay, and she's handled by the yellow jersey. That was a great idea, though. Okay, are they going to work it wide?
Numbers here.
Oh, look at that. Unselfish, good, quick hands, and they're dotting it down in the far corner. Man, that was a nice series of play right there, man. Like we've been saying, don't give them the shot.
Looks like Modorsky on the score there.
Number 11, I believe it was.
Aaron Modorsky? Modorsky?
Yeah, that's what it appears so,
yeah.
Modorsky.
Okay, Modorsky.
Apologies if we did not pronounce it right, but Aaron, nice work there. Actually, unselfish work from that team, man. That was great quick ball through the hands of that back line, and then just boom, right down in the corner.
Yeah, absolutely. It was,
that was pretty.
A team effort.
That was pretty.
I think it was Hoover on the unselfish pass out to her.
That was great. That was a great pass. We work on that at practice all the time,
Yeah.
right? And it was like those quick hands of like, you got it, and then dish just as you're in move. Yeah.
Suck the players in, just a little pop. It doesn't take much. You don't have to have this amazing, like, 20-meter pass.
Just put it through the hands. 12, 13, 14 to 11, whatever. You know, it's...
Yeah, so we're all tied up here now. 10-all with Emma Davies on the kick. It's pretty far out. Gets a good shot on it, but it's a little short. So,
tough angle.
Yep. Yeah, she was on the sideline.
Yeah. She was right on the far paint.
Great defense there by Aspetuck on that series as well. They held them out off the line quite a few times before Downingtown finally got a breakthrough.
Yeah, that's very true. Very fair. Absolutely. Absolutely. Had they been able to hold up Pasco over there, which was very, very close to happening, that would have blown it up. But Pasco was able to get to ground, and that's when we saw that series of play breakout.
Yep.
And work it to the far side. Great stuff.
Yeah, it was a good drive there by Millions on that series as well.
Yeah, competent attack, right? Like,
yeah, it's definitely we haven't seen them in a few years, but it's definitely a well-coached, well-organized team.
Yeah, well-oiled machine there. Ball's up for a deep kick. It's fumbled off the back, and it's a little bit loose. It's covered. Unfortunately, we're being blocked by a line of yellow jerseys here.
Ball is on the move. We've got April Torres trying to hold up the play.
Hey, coach. Yeah, thank you.
Well, stolen by Aspetuck.
Thanks, coach. Appreciate that. Okay, Aspetuck on the front foot here.
Stolen by
organizing.
Gonzalez. Dug out by Smith.
Smith.
Out to Mikowski.
Mikowski?
Yep, looks like Mikowski. Yep.
Okay, there's that slicing run. Was that Doherty?
That's Doherty, yeah.
Wow.
Good job.
Yeah, nice work there.
Out to Hill.
Hill having a day out there,
she's
too.
playing really well today.
Yeah, absolutely. Hill and Clotter doing some nice work from the forwards there, as well as Wiener, who's on the ball again here. Taken down pretty hard here, just north of the 10, or just inside the 10. Oh, quick pick and go there. They're just working the hard yards. There goes the tight head, the loose head again. And there she is, Hill. Hill working it hard there, working it hard under the posts. Oh, getting a little antsy there, but I think they're able. Advantage going to the yellow jersey. We're not sure what it is, but he's going to let it play because they are looking threatening right now.
I think we were talking maybe offside. All right, touchdown. See if we can.
Goal line, goal line.
No, it's going to be a penalty on the 5-meter.
Wow, unfortunate. Unfortunate.
See if I can stand up and get a view here.
Free in front of the ball, free.
Tap by Wiener. Cuts her way to the corner.
Having a hard time commentating. I'm getting so excited with this.
I know. Looks like we're trying to drive over.
Oh, it's in. There it is.
Nice job. Good score
Yeah,
in the corner.
so off the back of the breakdown there, gets low, sneaks it in, drops it down.
And who is it? April Torres.
So, Brian, it looks like we're in the dying minutes of the second half of the second game here where Aspetuck just took the lead again. It's going to be a tough conversion kick, but they're 5 points ahead.
Yeah, that's right on the sideline. This game has been back and forth all day long.
Absolutely. Been a lot of fun.
Great
Got a little
rugby.
clunky there in the first part of the second half, but then the tempo picked right back up, and it's been a punch-out ever since.
Yeah, it was funny. It was right as soon as you said it. it changed.
Bloop.
And
glad it came back because it's like we like to say, it's fun to watch.
absolutely. Well, yeah. So we're going to see both of these teams at Mars in June.
Yep.
Kick is no good, and that was the final play of the game.
And that's the whistle.
So what a great game that was.
Aspetuck takes it in the end, but certainly fought very hard by the blue jersey.
Absolutely,
and
yeah.
there shouldn't be any heads down on that one for sure.
It was a phenomenal game.
Yeah, well played by both sides here. So let's try something new. Player of the game for you for the yellow jersey.
Yellow jersey, I would give it to April Torres. I thought she did a great job. You know, she got a couple of tries, but it wasn't even the scores that did it for me. It was just her work off the ball.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she's an aggressive player, and she managed to keep the penalty numbers down today. You know, it was really, really good job. So, yeah, I would say I'd give it to April Torres.
I'm with you on that, and I'll give you mine for the blue jersey. I'm going to go with Pasco in the 8 jersey on that one.
Yeah, good choice.
Yeah,
good choice.
You know, listen, I think it's a very skilled side, but I think Pasco was doing a lot of that hard work today out there. You know, and also getting that ball distribution going too.
Yeah.
You know, not just like the big carries, but making sure that ball was moving through hands.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. No, it was an excellent game to watch.
Yeah,
very exciting.
A lot of fun.
So good stuff. So here we have the Downingtown team walking by us here.
Yeah. Heads held high and should be. Nice wave from the inside center. Smiles all over the place. Love it.
So, all right. We'll take a bit of a break here, and we'll get back to it for the next game.
Chuck Woolery back in 2-2.
Yeah.